right here. Just keep the wrong side. Y'all need. Right here. Just keep the wrong side. Y'all need. Listen, they're doing way better than I could, so yeah, way better than I could. Listen, they're doing way better than I could, so yeah, way better than I could.
Peter 2:7, and delivered just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vexed his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone for teaching this truth is gone all around the earth. Shalom to the hope of the elect. It's your brother Atazwan Bayat. Back at it again with another lesson. And we saw the clip in the beginning of this video. All right. And I'm not for certain where that was, where it took place, what city or state. All right. But you saw what? Weak men empathizing and sympathizing for women to walk a mile in their shoes, all right? And this just goes to show you that this place, Babylon the Great, AKA America, is finished, all right? Now, we say that in practically every video that we put up, okay? All right? Because you're seeing it all across the board. It doesn't matter in what context we say it, whether it's dealing with a wicked situation such as this, well, whether it's dealing with LBGQ, whether it's dealing with social political issues, economic issues, all right, whether it's dealing with international issues, right, that you see that's going on over in that land, all right. This is showing you that you're at the end, all right? And so you see these men walking around in pump shoes, all right? Which is just utterly ridiculous. And it shows you that these so-called men today have no spine, they have no backbone, right? And this feminist movement has castrated these so-called men of today, all right? And we're just going to get a few scriptures, okay, that shows that this is out of order, okay? A man is always supposed to be a man, all right? And under no circumstances should you compromise, all right, yourself in whom the Most High has made you, all right, physically and spiritually above a woman. But these women are running this place, right? So let's go on. I'm not going to labor too long in that, all right? So let's go down to the next verse, which reads, 2 Peter 2:9, The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. You see? So there's going to come a time where you weak, spineless men, all right, who cater and lower yourselves to that degree where women can step all over you. You know, you're going to be destroyed. All right. Let's go over to Jeremiah 7, and we'll go up to 15. And it reads, Jeremiah 7 and 15, and I will cast you out of my sight as I have cast out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Right. And we use these scriptures, obviously it's talking about previous times, previous captivities that we've been in, but you have to keep in mind that you're still in captivity. So these scriptures still apply. Okay? So tribes of Judah were going off big time in the Babylonian days, right, with Jeremiah. And so what? You're in the new Babylon. So as the scriptures say, there's nothing new under the sun. This is just a repeat of the wicked deeds and things that our people have gotten into, right? Why? By following the other nations, okay? And getting yourself into trouble with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, okay? Let's go on to verse 17. See thou not what they do in the city of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather wood and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven. And that's what you have today. Woman worship. Okay? The woman is not a god or goddess for that matter. You see? But yet you have spineless simps who want to empathize with them and turn over their power as a man to a philosophy, to a system that puts the woman over you. Okay? Now, all things are spiritual. All right? You know, we don't lose sight of that. But when you're looking at it, it vexes your soul as a man, and particularly as a man of the Lord. Right? How long, Lord? How long must we witness this? Verse 18 again. The children gather wood and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto what? Other gods. Right? And so you have men who are bowing down to a woman. Walk a mile in her shoes. Who gives a fuck about what a so-called woman goes through every day? They don't care about, let's just put it in the context of saying the Israelite man, so-called Negroes, Latino, and Native American men, right? This system has no sympathy for you. And this system has put these women, not really, but, you know, through their hand, right? Through Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who's turned it over, right? Left hand, Salakia, giving them power over the left hand to create a society, okay, where women are over men. All right? And you got these men who are cowering down to them. All right? Let's finish the verse out. That they may provoke me to anger. Do they provoke me to anger, saith the Lord, Yahweh? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Okay? Just a wicked, evil place, man. These people are so backwards. And in this particular situation, the men are so spiritually dead that they don't even have a clue. Okay, to participate in something like that, you have to be just dead, spirit-wise. No righteous man would be caught doing that. Okay, let's go over here to Jeremiah 44. I'm not going to make this long. It doesn't need to be. Jeremiah 44:15. Then all the men which knew their wives had burned incense unto other gods, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt and Pathros, answered Jeremiah, saying, As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee. Right. They're not listening to the scriptures. They're not listening to the prophets and the teachers. Okay, they're going to do their own thing. And these women have been granted so much power here in Babylon the Great by a wicked society, and in particular you Israelite women, okay, who want to do all you can to come up against your own man, right, through the system, because the system has given you all these little trinkets and little gifts, okay, to castrate your man. All right? But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouths. And that sounds just like the new age nigger woman. I'm going to do what I want to do. You ain't my daddy. Right? You don't own me. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouths to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done, we and our fathers, our kings and our princes, in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals, and were well, and saw no evil. But since we have left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven, and pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things, and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. Right. So in today's time, right, modern day women have been getting goodies, right, from the system and from the government. Okay. All right. So that's their God to them, is the system. All right. Because they've received so many benefits through the system by leaving their men, their husbands, and having kids and raising them in a single parent home, right? And so they think everything is good because the system has propped up a little safety net for them where they can get welfare, they can get EBT, they can get WIC, right? They can even go to college and get a college education, then come out and get a high-paying job, right? Making more money than what men would usually make, okay? And then putting them in the supervisor and management roles over men. You see? Verse 19. And when we burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and pour out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men? Right. You know, and so these punk ass men who walking a mile in their shoes bow down to do the same thing. And that's worship another God, not be a man and stand up and worship Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and take your lumps as a man. Okay, but you let a woman punk you into bowing down to the system. Okay, and that's where Jake he's going to catch hell for listening to these damn women. All right, there's a time that's coming when this MOTB comes, these women are going to be on their men's heads, all right, because they want to eat, they want to continue to live, they want to continue to enjoy this place, and they're going to force them to bow down to the system. This is Proverbs 9:13. A foolish woman is clamorous, and this is going into wisdom, really, right? A different philosophy, but you could use it, all right, in this chapter that is, all right? So going on, it says at verse 13, a foolish woman is clamorous, she is simple and knoweth nothing. For she sitteth at the door of her house on a seat in the high place of the city to call, Salakia, to call to passengers who go right on their ways. Whoso is simple, let him turn in hither. And as for him that wanteth understanding, she saith unto him, stolen waters are sweet, and bread eaten in secret is pleasant. But he knoweth not that the dead are there, and that their guests are in the depths of hell. Right? Because you listen to a foolish ass woman, okay? She'll lead you right into wickedness and ultimately to your death. And that's what that MOTB is going to be. For you men out there who listen to your woman, she doesn't know anything. Okay? You so enamored with her beauty and her damn body, okay? She got you, as they used to say in our day, she got your nose wide open, all right? That you'll do anything that they tell you just to be with her. This is Mark 13:20, and it says, except that the Lord has shortened those days, no flesh should be saved. But for the elect's sake, whom he has chosen, he has shortened the days. Yes, Lord. Shorten these days, Lord. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Yahweh Ratazak, we get out of here soon. Because this shit is vexing to keep seeing from day to day some new bullshit that comes up. And then you look at the comments that were being made, it shows you how simple, right, the citizens of Babylon are. All right? This is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, okay? When you're going into any situation, right, where you're looking at men trying to put themselves in the place of women by walking in some goddamn high-heel shoes, right? You're just a simple MF. Okay? Nor adulterers, nor effeminate, right? Man ain't supposed to put on any type of garment, and that includes a shoe of a woman. The scriptures tell you that. And I'm not going to go to it. You look it up. Take the time to look it up. Nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor covetous, nor drunkards, nor revilers, nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? That leadership role in the kingdom of the Most High will be for the righteous 144,000 men. Okay? Oh boy. You get sick of it, man. Every day is something new. 2 Ezra 14:14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, and walk around in some women's shoes, all right? Click-clacking. And then you hear the simple women laughing, snickering, right? It's just utterly ridiculous. Let go from thee mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. As a man, you shouldn't even put yourself in a situation like that. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Right? We need to get out of here. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. All right? And these are some evil, wicked times that we're living in. But you need to be a man. All right? If you're a man, you need to be a man. Jeremiah 1:14. Then the Lord Yahweh said unto me, out of the north, and evil shall break forth upon all the inhabitants of the land. For lo, I will call all the families of the kingdom of the north, saith the Lord. And they shall come, and they shall set every one his throne at the entrance, Salakia, at the entering of the gates of Jerusalem, against all the walls thereof round about, and against all the cities of Judah. And I will utter my judgments against them, touching all their wickedness, who have forsaken me, and have burned incense unto other gods, and worship the works of their own hands. And this is a work, all right, of the hands, okay, of a society that's being pushed and forwarded by women, right? So this is a work of your hands, and the Lord is going to judge this damn place. Heavy, heavy, heavy judgment. Verse 17, thou therefore gird up thy loins, right? Be a man, and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee, right? This is what the Lord was telling Jeremiah. Don't be afraid of these people. They're wicked as shit. I want you to stand before them. Okay? Thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise and speak unto them all that I command thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. For behold, I have made thee this day a defenced city, and an iron pillar and the brazen walls, against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the princes thereof, against the priests thereof, and against the people of the land. And they shall fight against thee, but they shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, saith the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to deliver thee. All right? A man is always supposed to be a man. Never compromise yourself to satisfy, okay, a woman in her thoughts in worshiping false deities and false gods. All right? Now, of course, us in the truth, we get the picture, we get the idea, but this shows you, this is another example of the weakness of our own people and why 2/3 must be and shall be destroyed by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? As you saw the comments rolling and those laughing and thinking it was funny, and you make yourself a spectacle. Now, of course, there was other nation people walking around in that same fiasco, if you will, all right? But Jake, you always following what the other nations do, and you get your behind in trouble every time, all right? Lord willing, not much longer, and we'll be out of here, all right? And I'll end the lesson right there. All praise to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash, and double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'll see you all again real soon with another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.